We are back, bitches. It is the bold and beautiful mini spotlight. I'm the JLJ of JLJ Media, James Lott Jr. Yes, that's what JLJ stands for. Idiots. And I'm here with my co-hosts about talking about all things the bold and the beautiful. Of course, she's in bold, beautiful blue, breasty blue. It is.
Hey guys.
It's Amanda Rutz.
Hi guys.
She is here. Thanks for the shirt. And our other friend on the show who has breast also, but she's actually showing us braids. It's all bees today. It's braids and breasts and blue.
And beauty and brains.
Beauty and yeah, okay, sure. It is Candace Mack.
Candy Hello, Poo. Everybody. Hey, everybody.
It's Candy Poo. So, folks, we're here to talk about the bold and beautiful that happened last week. We had some little highlights to talk about, of course. Some sad stuff, happy stuff, funny stuff, a little bit of everything. And it's very exciting. So, but first, make sure you subscribe to JLJ Media because that's what you should be doing anyway. And do that for us. Also, hit the like button that's here. Of course, we're talking about our show. We all may not agree on stuff. You should like the channel. It helps me out. Also, Young Restless Me Spotlight is out now, audio and video. It is out now for your listening and viewing pleasure, wherever you find podcasts, and also videos on JLJ Media. So wait till this is over, then go watch or listen. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it right now. But go to there. After the show, it's me and Frank Rand talking about the General Hospital Week. And I say, Candace may come on. I don't know if she may come on. I don't know. I'll talk to her after that. But I'll be on at 1 o'clock. We're talking about that show, what happened on that show. And our sister channel, My Chocolate Twin, Tony Moore, will be doing Dish and Days. And he has Martha Madison and Kamina Banus on today. You have exited the show. But they're talking to them after they do their recap. I'm sure it's going to be really good. I know both of them. They're great. They're great ladies. So it should be a good conversation over there. They both were on the show for a long, long time. And they're both Emmy-nominated actors. Make sure I say both of them. So make sure I say that for them, both of those people over there. And it should be a lot of fun. And of course, I have other shows. GH Dirty Deeds, Bold Beautiful Rewind. Check all those out also. I do other little sightings, plus all my other ones like Knots Landing, After Show, Dallas. I have a new one to come out tomorrow. Falcon Crest Dynasty. Born to Live.
Yeah, you have a lot of shows.
I have a lot of shows, kids. That's why I'm tired.
Including Plan a Lot with James Lott Jr. coming soon next spring.
That's not happening. James Jr.'s tired. He needs a nap. All right, kids. I think that's everything today for you guys. So, ladies, we have several. Okay, we'll start this. We'll just go in kind of order. We're coming out of the fashion show onto Eric's illness. What are we feeling about slowly people are finding out behind Eric's back? That part kind of tires me a little bit. But they're finding out. And I have to say, for me, it's a little too soon for me because I lost my stepdad a year ago almost. Mm-hmm. And it was a quick thing. And so I found myself crying more. I think, the acting's good, obviously. And that music, they're playing that music to get you the waterworks to happen. But I know for me, it's also just soon because of what's going on with my family. But anyway, so let's start with that. I love the fashion show. I thought finally a fashion show. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Finally, it was so good. Taylor Hale from Big Brother was on it. My girl who won 2 seasons ago. But what do you guys? So we're coming out of that into this, ladies. Amanda, you first. What are you thinking about that?
Well, I love the fashion show. I agree with you. It was great. I loved it. I did a whole episode for my podcast on the fashion show.
Okay.
It's coming out. I'm not going to say when.
Okay.
So, in case something happens, it should be out today or tomorrow. Okay. But the Eric thing, I was crying my eyes out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was crying my eyes out. And I hate that Ridge won because I wanted Eric to win, because now if he finds out that he lost, he's going to be all devastated. But I'm devastated. I was crying my eyes out I'm like James. I look like a little baby crying. Like
I was. I was saying the music. They're really setting this whole thing up, and every time it's just like I have to say now on this show. We'll get to Candace in a second. On this show, we've been known to be Ridge haters on this show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were very known. We were very all three of us, me, Tammy, and Amanda, have been known.
100. Yeah.
However, Torsten K is a great actor. We like Torsten.
Yeah.
I have to say, his reactions were getting to me.
Mm-hmm.
A very quiet work with him. It was not over the top. The way he was talking to him and getting like teary-eyed, but hold the tears in.
Yeah. And it was just like the eyes start glistening.
Yes.
And you're like,
I was just like, and I'm sorry, when Heather Tom starts to cry, I'm like, ah! I just started crying with her.
Y'all know she's my favorite. You know she's my girl crush. But every time she cries, I cry.
Me too. Whenever she cries, I just the waterworks just because she can cry in 2 seconds. Like she just to turn it on, you're like, F me. And I have to give Jennifer Garrett's major credits.
Oh yeah.
She is killing it. I mean, she's like, yes, I can act, bitches. I know you haven't seen me in 20 years.
I love her. I miss her.
She is literally, and of course, KKL knows how to,
Oh my gosh. We don't even have to say anything about KKL.
I have to say something about that too later. Kenneth Clark, I know. Rich put the glasses on. I was like, oh, okay. I started
yeah.
Oh, I'm like, all right.
I like his glasses.
That's a kid too. He said, don't tell Don. No, he did look good in the glasses. I will say he did look good in the glasses. So I think and thank you, David, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Candace, what are your opening? I've got to hear her opening remarks.
I knew that Bridge was going to do what he was going to do. I could tell he was going to do, especially when he found out. I'm getting ready to cry because today, so today's my grandfather's birthday, and he passed away a couple of years ago. He didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell me that he said. So everything came out of, like really fast, sort of like what's happening now. And at first I didn't like the storyline. I'll be completely honest. I didn't like the storyline because I was like I think everybody said it, old person gets sick. Okay. But something has changed in this storyline for me. When Rich said, you're telling me, first and foremost, RJ, and I can't think of the guy's name right now. The actor plays RJ. I got to give him his cred, the one that plays RJ, because it, again, being the one to tell Ridge, or Ridge went through what everybody does, the denial. He's like, so you're telling me that the man who did this and did this, because this is when you start to reflect on your relationship with whoever it is. I saw that in that scene, that Ridge was reflected, like kind of having like a moment where he's like, that guy who he's no, and it was on point acting. You're right about Jennifer. And I'm just saying, say it, Emmy Real next year. Because she's her portrayal of somebody that is just standing by her man, as well as she couldn't tell anybody. She was respecting that. But then it's like her sister, who they share a lot of things. I'm trying to remember if they shared a man. I don't think Donna and Katie had.
Oh, the kid. I think the kid's name is Joshua Hoffman.
Joshua Hoffman. Thank you. To me, this was his breakout moment. Just because, again, RJ, he formed a bond. I mean, look, we can talk about that later too. But it was just, in that moment, that was a little real. Like you said, James, you felt that. I think a lot of people who've lost people and, can relate, is that it was that scene when Ridge found out and he started to say, all this. And then when Eric came in with Donna to ask, you know who won, don't you? Well, go ahead and tell us. considering that everybody that Ridge, RJ, Brooke knows, but Eric obviously didn't. And I'm thinking to myself, Ridge is going to flip it because that's what Ridge. I can say a lot of things about Ridge too, but in that moment, I was like, I knew he was going to do that, and I was like, ooh, because he's lost his mother and his. Well, he's going to lose. Well, we don't know. They might twist it, but I was just like,
it's sad. I've lost everyone. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I've lost everyone. Like, I have no parents, no grandparents, no great grandparents. Like, I get it. It sucks, right? So, like, I do feel bad for him
when it comes so fast, because again, you're with the person, whoever it is, and then all of a sudden they're dealing with a secret illness that they don't even want to share with the kids. And yes, Ridge, I have an issue with you too about that. Like, you need to let your siblings know, all of them.
Well, apparently they're telling people this week. Apparently, the program.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, all of the siblings. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I know we're getting Bridget and we're getting Thorn back, but we need all the siblings to know. And I feel as though, again,
however, my girl Tracy Melkor, who played Kristen last, she hasn't been asked back at all. So,
okay, so I saw a post and I saw her delete it real quick.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know. We don't even know. Like,
Rick,
which one? Either or. Yeah. They picked it. They got the right one to come back. Right. Anyway, but no, it's just. This is that. Like,
was there's a bunch of Ricks, right? Like, they've been several Ricks.
Oh, go ahead.
So at the last, because Amanda, you were there at the Sean Cannon event, the last one I just did. I walk in and there's Kyle Lauder and Justin.
Yeah, he was.
I both know both of them, and they go, "Oh my God, it's the Rick sandwich." He said to me, to hug them both. And so at the same time they were talking, I go, "Oh my God, that's right. You were Rick first, then you were Rick second." Like, we were laughing so hard. There's Jacob Young, who also know him too, but it's Jacob Young also.
Right.
So several Ricks running around.
So many Ricks.
A lot of Ricks. Yeah. So it depends on who's on good terms, who they would bring back.
Kyle's a news anchor now.
He's an anchor now. Yes, he's anchor now.
So that's why I said not to single Kyle's version out, because good Lord. Oh my God. It's fine. But you got Jacob and you got Justin. But like I said, if we're going to do this storyline, and they are every single beat, I'm going to need more than just Bridget and Thorn.
Yeah.
But back to Rick, I'm just like, yeah.
Side notes. Happy 54th birthday, same age as me, to Sesame Street. I will be doing a mini tribute on Daytime today, so check that out later. Okay, it's 54. It's the same age as me. Sorry, 1969. That's the year I was born. I started a few months after I was born. And number two, to my good friend, who is just wonderful. Happy birthday to Vincent Irizarry, Emmy winner Vincent Irizarry. Birthday today.
Who was on the Bold and Beautiful?
Oh my God!
Who was on the Bold and Beautiful? It's the doctor that should have hooked up with Taylor Hayes and everything. You know what?
Guys,
he should be in this storyline too.
Yes.
Me and Candace saw him at Denny's. No lie. Looked over. He's sitting right there. I was like, Candace, look.
My whole thing is when
what? I was like, look.
They're regular people. I didn't look. All I know is this: Vincent Irizarry has been a part of Daytime for so long, and he's somebody else who does get the credit. But his run on Bold and Beautiful should have been longer. So if you guys both listening to this show and watching it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.
Clark makes a good point. Kyle could come back. He did for Victor's funeral on Days.
But that was 6 months ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot Days. Sorry, yes, I can't. Days does 6 months.
Days takes like 5,000 years in advance. So okay, if they were to bring a Rick back, First and foremost, they're bringing Rick back. That's how I look at it. Would I want Jacob? Yeah. Would I want Justin? Yeah. Like I said, I just don't. If you're going to do this storyline, I want to see Rick. I want to see Felicia. I want to see Kristen. I want to see, Tony. I want to see Maya.
I forgot about Felicia.
I didn't for just, make sure. You see, did she have a kid? You see, she had one, but yeah, she did have a kid.
The thing
Who's
is,
Zende's mom?
Kristen.
Zende's is Kristen
Okay.
and Tony. Remember Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just want to say one thing. During the fashion show, though,
say it.
Did Zende give Luna a look like you hot?
Yes. Yes. I knew you were gonna say it.
Yes.
He looked her up and down and
yes, he did.
All the way around.
Yes, he did. Yes, indeed. I was like, Zende.
I was thinking now RJ might have some competition.
I know his cousin. Felicia has a kid named with Dante. There's Elizabeth Forster, because you have Maya and Rick have a kid. Felicia has a kid. Thorne has none.
Dang, you didn't have to say it like that. Rest in peace, Al. We still miss you, girl.
Why still kill her?
They're so dumb they killed her. It was so dumb.
I know.
Because she was trying to redo the whole Taylor and Dollar situation.
Yeah, and then so that's kind of
dumb.
So it's I made a whole point of they should have kept Richard Forrester. I think being a Mossimo was dumb. Being a Maroney is dumb. I did my show Bone Beautiful Rewind. I have a whole conversation on that. Check that out. I think it's just dumb. Another thing on this whole storyline. Hi, Jerry Berman. The folks love and Amanda was here too in my three-way chat. They love the doctor. So you guys are liking the hot doctor? Are you liking the hot black doctor? What's going on here? You guys are liking him a lot? Do you want to keep him? They're like, you want to keep him apparently in the chat room. They say want to keep him.
I sent James a text last night about the doctor, actually.
No, you can keep the doctor. You can keep the doctor. I was like, okay.
I'll keep the doctor if they use him.
Right, exactly. It's the whole thing. You have to use him. So
he could hook up with Taylor.
We tried that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need a little bit. Okay, how do I say this? I look at the current cast of people behind the leads, right? And I'm looking at the fact that Justin is still around floating, even though we don't see Aaron. I just said, again, Ben's character. Where's Ted King at? Stay tuned for General Hospital on most of these. Ted King's character, Jack. No, Finn's father. Yeah, him. Then you have, let's see, who else you got? And then you got the doctor. Okay, he's cute. He's on. I like how he's like getting the 411 on the forces and stuff like that. Okay. Use him.
I'm sorry, Candace, you're talking in a vacuum because everybody in the chat right now is like, yes, Dr. Cobra, keep him. I want a hot hookup. Yes, the doctor is awesome. Yes, doctor is fine. My doctor doesn't look like that. They're all everybody like, Dr. Chuck. I'm like, Candace is talking. Nobody gives a shit. They're like hot doctor. I mean,
he's hot, but I can't go on that. I mean, again, he's hot. But can we give him something? Because I'm agreeing with all of you guys. I think he's high. He does need something outside. Hook him up with Taylor. What Taylor doing? Nothing. But he's an add-on. He's an add-on to that. Okay, we got a hot doctor. We're going to have him on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's it.
I was saying, as you're talking, they're always going hot. That's what I'm talking about. Is how hot he is. They're not even saying they agree with you. They're just like, he's hot. I think we're in the vortex, Candace. It happens on the show sometimes. We get in a vortex. Lauren St. Victor knows all about that. You get into the
vortex. He does know all about that.
Of hotness. Vortex of hotness. It's Candace. It just what happens on this show. It's what happens. We get in a vortex. That's
Can't help ourselves.
We're going down the drain, Candace. We're going down the drain.
Get the ice.
To
cool y'all off.
Candace was like, they need to use him. I'll use him.
Yeah, we're all like, we'll use him. Like, we'll use him. Like, we're fine. We'll use him. Don't
I can come up with some work for him to do.
Okay, exactly. We can keep his hands busy. Don't worry, keep him busy. He makes house calls apparently, because when they called him, they summoned him. He came to the house. He came to the house.
I apologize to the Christian viewers of JLJ Media.
You know what? I'm suddenly feeling ill. Well, I think I need a house call.
Let's go even further. Kid Clark goes the same way when Don he looks so good eating that pizza.
That's a true statement.
I know.
Oh my God. Who's bringing up Don now?
Excuse me. Everybody, I can do this. All I know is that pizza looked good too.
It did.
It looked fucking good. But they were like, "Oh, he can make some good pizza." He's like, "Make some good pizza." I'm like,
"But it's the person that eats the pizza that is on."
George Blackman said he has his fan on too. Get your fans out because I was like, and he's that tight shirt. I was like, God, Don, what the F?
Wait, he had a shirt on?
Yes, Candace, he didn't eat topless. No, he had a shirt on.
Are you sure? Because I could have sworn he was shirtless.
Oh no, I would know. We know if he was shirtless.
Wait a minute, hold up. But maybe that was my imagination of that. Maybe I was having a moment.
So David says for the doctor, we need someone for Paris. That could be good. The doctor in Paris.
The doctor in Paris.
A doctor in Paris. One night in Paris. If you're old enough, you know that reference. If you're old enough. I have the video. Thank you very much. There we go.
This is great. Oh my gosh.
They're all laughing in the chat. They're laughing in the chat. Finn was, there it goes. Finn was an add-on for a hot minute. He became a regular immediately.
Well, we all remember why Finn became an add-on.
Okay. But yes, I mean I'm saying that pizza did look good though. I was like, woo. Prop food sometimes doesn't look good. Because even when Taylor's eating those berries or whatever, what the fuck are you eating? Roaches? Oh, there's something dark in her plate. Like that doesn't look appetizing to me. They had that giant bowl with Steffi. I was like, what the fuck are you eating? Yeah. But at Il Giordano, their food looks good over there.
Oh yeah, their food.
I mean, do you see the people that's working there? You got Deacon over there, fine. You got, I mean,
that bartender.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, are y'all really sure that I could have sworn really he was shirtless though. I need to take another look at that clip.
Yeah, the only other he was not shirtless.
Can we roll that clip?
We would know. We were shirtless.
Roll that clip. Can we roll that clip? No,
please. I'm upside. Just Zach. It looks so weird. She was digging. She was like playing around in her bowl. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Taylor, what do you eat? What is Steffi serve you?
What is in that bowl?
What's in that bowl? I was like, what does she serve you? But at El Giordano, that food did look good. I was like, God bless America. They're right there at Television City, folks. They got places they can order pizza from and shit. They can do all kinds of stuff. So thanks to the props department, because when I've been on set, they're like, don't eat the food. Don't eat the food. Eat the food. They go, well, Kenneth goes, Amanda, when you did the tour, did you do a tour at Bold and Beautiful?
I did.
So were the breadsticks fake or real?
I found the breadsticks.
They're fake, weren't they? They were old, weren't they? Stale?
Yeah. They were like, shellacked or something.
Yeah, I figured. I'm not sure. I'm sure Amanda wouldn't mind adopting eating her pizza.
Hey now.
You eat my pizza too. So like my pepperoni. That's how it works. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
No comment.
Okay, like roll that beautiful bean footage. I'm like, I'm ready.
No comment.
Yes. So, but yes. Anyway. So we got people. We got to say just throwing this all. We got a couple people who came in for a minute. So we got him talking to him about because Liam thinks he's better for Steffi, and Steffi's back.
Please.
We're going to go into detail about all these different things in a second, but I'm just saying that as we get basically those storylines where Steffi's back, and she said, okay, here we go, Candace. Here is Bold Beautiful Theater.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm not afraid of you, Sheila. LA, Los Angeles, excuse me, take two. Oh, one second.
Yeah, okay.
Take two.
Okay. Action.
Los Angeles is my town, bitch. She didn't say bitch. Los Angeles is my town. I'm not gonna run from this town because you're here in town. So you better stay away from my family, you stupid bitch.
Okay, do the punch. Do the punch.
It's like right in face. And Finn just standing there. Just standing there.
Wait, this is the Sheila punch right here.
Like,
With the black. How you gonna get a black guy that quick though?
but here's what's funny. First, when Sheila's looking at her, when she shoved her, I was like, girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say you forgot. She shoved her first.
Shoved her first. And Kimberly Brown gave that look like, bitch, I will kick your ass, you bitch.
She
and I was like,
I do not know who she's dealing with. Like, okay, Steffi, girl, first and foremost, love the fact that you're back.
Oh, me too.
I love the fact that you're back, girl.
Yes.
You look good. You look good.
She did. She looked good. She was good.
But Steffi, did you forget who you were dealing with? You must have had something done to you.
Oh, she said, no, she's feeling bold, right? She's feeling bold.
She's feeling bold. I mean, okay, but
finally.
But here's the thing. Okay, I understand. Like, okay, beforehand she was freaking out. Okay, Sheila didn't shoot her. Okay, so I just want to point that out. You're coming up all cocky and everything. You're like big and bold and everything. You must have really forgot who you're dealing with. Sheila Carter. You're going to poke that bear. You're going to poke her when she wakes up and she cops you. She gets you. I understand right now you're in your season. Hallelujah.
She's feeling right now.
But because I even did like this. I was like,
no, because when Kimberly Brown, when she looked back, I'm getting the wrong people. When she looked back at her, like, ooh, and you could tell Sheila wanted to go off on her. And
did you see Senate Deacon? They was like this. Now, see, they were like, okay, you ready to leave just in case something happens?
Yeah, yes. They were standing there, and I was like, girl, you about to, Molly, you're in danger, girl. That's all I said about that. It's like, girl, you're in danger, girl. I was like, and then when she punched her face, but she was kind of like, okay, bitch, I'll let you have this one. I think she was like, I'll let you have this one.
She did say that though. She said that is for shooting me and my husband.
You sure did.
Yep.
You sure did. Yep. But my favorite part was she said, Los Angeles is my town. I was like, that's right, bitch. You tell her it's my town.
Well,
that's right. Why am I running? That's my town. And I love when Taylor breezed back in too, and Brooke was like, this bitch is back. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Taylor. Kathy Kelly Lake was like,
yeah, her face was like,
and Taylor was like, hi. And she was like, hi, bitch. I'm back. I love my Chris Allen, but I just love the way she's just like, yeah, and I'm here, and I'll be there for my daughter, of course. And but now that your daughter's with my son, I was like, oh my god. And then Steffi and Hope had their conversation too. And Hope was like, I got a new haircut, I got a new hairdo, I got some dark eyeliner, I got a new dress, I got some dark eyeliner. She's like, no, bitch, I'm enjoying your brother, and ain't gonna change.
Thank you.
And Steffi's there like,
she did. She just like, straight said, yeah, you know what? He knows the deal. Okay. we talked and he knows the deal. So we're having fun. And you and Brooke and Taylor are not gonna stop it.
Exactly. She did. She was like, mind your bitch. But Steffi was like, and she said it. Oh my god, I love it. She's like, I gotta deal with Sheila and you. I was like,
yes, you did.
I got to deal with Sheila and you. I was like, Steffi's like, there's like, I'm so just done right now with you bitches in this town. I couldn't stop laughing. I just the way she said, she's like, I got to deal with Sheila and now you. It's like, yeah, I'm like, oh my god,
that's good.
Did you feel like a deja vu? Did you guys feel like a deja vu when you saw that?
I don't know.
Because like you got Steffi was looking fabulous in that pantsuit.
She did. Steffi's hot.
Fabulous. Shout out to the wardrobe people over there.
Yes.
And then you got Hope over there looking fabulous. Like,
I loved her dress. Oh my gosh.
But when I saw that scene, I swear up and down, I had a flashback of OG Stephanie and Brooke.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, sure. Yeah.
I was like, I was like, we now come full circle. Kuna Matata, my friend. Kuna Matata. I was like, okay, Steffi has a lot, but her and Sheila, that's my main focus. because it's like Sheila's a ticking time bomb. I don't know who else I have to tell this to. Y'all think she's just in in love with me?
She's in love, Candace.
She is in love. She is in love.
Candace, but here's the problem. Sheila's getting dicked by Deacon, and she happy.
She's dickmatized.
She's dickmatized, and I think let me finish Candace. She dickmatized over there, but Thomas is vaginatized over here.
Yes, very much.
Everything Steffi. Let me finish. Everything Steffi said is true. Everything Taylor said is true. He's jeopardizing his own. She is playing. I get where she's coming from.
Right.
Dangerous too. It's like, about Sheila, I'm going, what about Thomas?
Thomas is dangerous too.
And Steffi, girl, I love you too. And when we talk about this part, I really got to get it. No, I got to.
Get out, girl, get out.
Steffi, you do realize you're putting yourself in danger on all levels because, first and foremost, you as a protective sister, you're looking after your brother's mental health. Everybody is, because that's the thing that I even said, let me just say this. I am a person that does not like Thomas and Hope. Come at me. I understand. But please understand why I don't like Thomas and Hope. It's because of the history as well as his mental health. This man has been obsessed with Hope for a long time. He had a mannequin. Okay. So it's like his well-being versus his Dick's well-being are two different things. Okay. And Hope is having, yes, I get it. Hope is having a great time. But wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the brakes. So you mean to tell me Liam and Hope's divorce isn't finalized? Because that was something that was brought up too. So you mean to tell me this woman is still married, technically speaking, and nobody followed up on those divorce papers?
Because Liam is busy chasing after Steffi.
He forgot Hope exists, Candace. He forgot Hope is even a person.
Yep.
So I'm like this, because when I heard that, this is seriously me. Okay, and my scene. I'm watching TV. Okay. The divorce papers. I had to do the snapback. I was like, wait. And then I'm like sitting here. I'm like, did Carter drop him off? Because Carter's known for being slow about it.
Say that, Carter.
I was like, well, because Carter. Yeah, so nobody, again, Liam, you didn't double check. Hope, you didn't double check. Nobody double checked that these divorce papers were finalized. Okay, plot point twist here. So I'm like, so Hope, you can never talk about technically cheating or whatever. We'll talk to you later.
Oh no, Candace, don't get me started. He kissed Steffi multiple times.
No, I was going to go there.
Whatever the frick she wants.
No. I was going to go there because this is my punching bag. Where's my punching bag at? It's Liam. I need to put Liam's face on a punching bag right now.
Thank you.
Because Liam, you are trash for what you did.
Because Hope told Steffi, Liam's just done with me. He moved on, and he said, he can't forgive me. And it's just like, it's back to that again. Well, yeah, girl, it's back to that. Liam,
yeah.
To me, Liam, you are so, real quick, Steffi, I'm going to go with you real quick. Steffi, you are playing with fire right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're playing fire. Okay, the least of your problems is Hope and Thomas. Sheila is your main thing, but honey, you are playing fire with your relationship.
Yeah, well, they had sex. I was gonna say, got reacquainted.
When you come back home, of course especially you've been in the mountains.
They had their moment.
Yeah, apparently that's what
they had a moment, James.
And here's the thing: the writers
picked her up,
upside down, inside out. But the thing is, and writers, I gotta give you credit because I think a lot of people was thinking. I think a lot of people.
Candace is trying to be serious, folks. Candace is trying to be serious.
No, I'm not.
Sex talk. All we do is sex talk on this show. Candace is trying to talk storyline.
Sorry, he picked her up and carried. It was all Candace.
No, he didn't just pick her up. Come on now. That was like, okay, Bold and Beautiful needs to do an After Dark episode. Okay. And by the way,
I would watch that.
I'm gonna do shake here. People, please understand, Steffi and been fictional characters on a TV show. Jacqueline is married with 4 babies, and Tanner is married with 2 babies.
Yes.
Jackie and Tanner are not having sex in real life.
No, they're not.
And not.
But congratulations to Matt Atkinson who got married. So congratulations to Matt Atkinson.
And she is so sweet and adorable.
Yeah, you met her.
She's gorgeous.
She is so sweet, guys. I was obsessed with her. She was just adorable.
And Annika could not attend because she had a prior engagement. So she was not hurt that Matthew got married, because Annika and Matthew are not dating in real life. I just want to point that out.
So Kenneth, I mean, I agree with you. It's a whole. I think the whole thing is because when Steffi goes, you really are turning into your mother, the slut from the valley. No, she didn't say that part. But she was like, yeah, Ann. Hope was like, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, I used to be worried about that, but I'm not anymore.
That's right, not anymore. Not anymore. Like, I'm good. I'm good.
Like, you know what? My mom gets a lot of sex and she looks real happy, so I'm good.
She sure do. She sure do. I love that they're changing Annika's look, and they're like saying, no, she's having a time of her life. She's like, me and Thomas are on the same page. And he goes, and he works for me. And Steffi got shades. He goes, he works with you. And then Hope said, no, bitch. She said, bitch. But she was like, no, bitch. It's under my line. Hope for the future. He works for me, with me, under my line. That's exactly
what she did.
She did. She goes, let me break this down for you real quick, bitch.
I loved it.
Folks, I had to do that this week too with these Hardys. I had to tell them what my job was. They tried to tell me what my job was as a host and commentator. I had to tell them, I said, well, he goes, well, you don't know. I said, let me correct you to this one bitch. I said, and I don't care if she's watching, you're a bitch. I said, my job is I'm a host, interviewer, and commentator. I do shows where I comment as a commentator. So that means I give my opinion. Whatever the fuck that is. That's what my job is. When I'm a commentator.
What you do.
You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to comment. You're not supposed to comment, James. You're supposed to go with the punches. You're supposed to roll with everybody.
Exactly. No, I've been clapping back last week. I've been feeling feisty. I've been clapping back last week, Jerry.
Okay, Steffi. Feisty this week.
Oh, you all. I'm just
hey, we got children watching this.
If the children are watching this, I'm sorry. You should be watching this. The point is, my point is,
James.
My grandkids, my family don't care about what I do.
And Auntie Amanda, they want to see
Auntie Amanda. They don't see them leave watch the show. But my point is, the point is, there's fire happening everywhere. And when Brooke was like to Rich, she's like, because we're just like, they're grown-ups. Leave them alone. Like shit. And it's like, he goes, we have more important things to worry about. Like his dad. I totally get what he was coming from. It was almost
me too. He was like, leave them alone. They're grown.
They're grown.
Leave it.
But Tanner's like, no, I can't. And Tanner was like, I got to do something real quick. And she's all,
no. Like, where's she going?
And she was like, hi, Taylor. We used to be close. She's like, yeah, until you try to kill my daughter, you fucking bitch. She did. And she's like, oh, yeah, we were. She's like, and she told Deacon, she goes, I fell for it too.
And that's why I said Sheila is a ticket again. Right now, yeah, that button hasn't been pushed again. You kind of saw a little bit happening, but it goes right back.
Oh yeah,
when Steffi did that, you could tell it was about to come back out. It's like Sheila's trying to, Sheila's trying to do like Adam, trying to show them she's changed. Of course, people are trying to call me now. I'll call y'all back later. JLJ.
She has changed.
No, I know. Like Taylor said, you're trying to change with no help. Nah. Like nah.
She's like, I got Deacon.
I got Deacon.
Daddy. She called him Daddy.
He can't screw it out of you, girl. The past. So you need some mental help off of the chick. You need some.
But don't go to Taylor. Don't go to Taylor though. Just
Well, her I'm still trying to play her assistant, Lindsay. Zach Barber says Ridge being the adult room was a nice change of pace, right, Zach? Because he was like, they're adults. He totally got mad. He was like, they're adults. Like, just leave them alone. She's like, God bless America.
I had a moment where I was like, did Rich just grow up? I was like,
yeah. I was like, let them handle it.
Moment. I was like,
we disagree with Ridge. What?
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying with this Eric storyline, because I said they're building like obviously the triangle, Hope is the Brooke / Taylor, because there's some where act like Taylor. Liam, douchebag Ridge. Finn is whoever the fourth person was.
Yeah. Douchebag Liam.
Right.
Yeah, and Liam like, I'm better for her. I mean,
I wanted to punch him in the face for real.
Thank you. And now you know why I wanted to punch him back, because Liam, okay, I'm just gonna say it. So Liam this week decided that he's gonna like say, well, I'm glad Steffi's back, to Ridge. Now keep in mind, he's saying this to Ridge, right? He's like, yeah, because there was something missing around here, and I'm just so happy that Steffi is here and the kids. And Ridge is like, yeah. And then Liam is talking about the danger of Sheila and Steffi, And then Liam comes up with this brilliant plan, so brilliant, of saying, well, maybe if she wasn't with Finn, maybe we have to do something, Ridge. We got to get her away from Finn.
Yeah.
Sheila.
Trying to get Ridge to help him do that. And even Ridge was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
He's like, she's a grown-ass woman and she loves Finn.
It was just the audacity, Liam.
He said, he goes, have you ever, Steffi, has anybody ever tell her what to do? It's like, hello.
Right. she just does what, whatever she wants, whenever she wants. That is true. Versus Hope. Hope has always followed the rules, and I think that's always messed with Liam. Yes. That's what's messing with Liam right now.
Yes.
But then you have, after Steffi and Finn having their moment, they're all like, I miss you the little guy.
Stop for a second, everybody. Stop for a second. We have 38 people watching and only 18 likes.
What the hell?
Like us.
You put our boobs out.
Her boobs are out.
I really thought she was going to take a flash, y'all. I really did, because when she did like this,
I'm in trouble. I can't do that.
I'm a guy, so I can do it really quick. I did it really quick.
I was like, wait, you just...
Now we're going to lose viewers.
Show. Oh my God, this is the best show.
One little piece.
You know what? I should put pasties on and do that just for Candace.
You know what you should do?
A star thing like Janet.
No, Amanda, get the rotating ones. The little things that go like.
What do we got to do to get likes? What do we got to do? We're giving you content.
Go ahead, Amanda.
How do you not like these faces?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Amanda. Do you like this with your shoulder? Just like take the top, take this part, and just there you go. Ooh. Woo! Ow! That's hot.
You know what, Candace? You should have your boobs out.
The bold and the beautiful.
I mean, hey. Okay.
And make sure if you're not subscribed to this channel, so I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. Hit it.
How many current, like, what's the
I'm at 9, I'm at 3,973 or something. So I'm like literally like 30 less away from fans.
If you become the 4,000 person to subscribe, James will personally send you a thank you video. Okay.
I'll do that. I can do that.
And an autographed copy of one of his books.
I can do that too.
There you go. You got to do that kind of stuff. I was going to say,
I saw James's titties. You saw briefly. I was
going to say, unlike somebody else who has a book out, which is on Amazon Graduation Day, James will autograph your copy of the book.
He's not in this. She's not in this chat. He's not.
I know.
He's not in this chat. We got a couple more likes. 23. Okay, we get up there.
Oh God.
We did the show for you guys.
But also buy the book Graduation Day.
Yes,
on sale on Amazon.
We do this for you guys. We do it for you.
If you also agreed that you wanted to punch Liam this week, give us some likes and also some thumbs up in the chat, because he was, and then he gonna say, Steffi, I think maybe you should come back with me.
There's somebody named Ice Woman 1887. I like your name.
Love the name.
I know.
You know what, Candace?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever doesn't press the like button is a Liam lover.
A Liam lover. A Liam lover.
Do you want to be a Liam lover?
I mean, okay, no, I'm not going to do that, because here's the thing. Like I said, there's times with Liam and Scott Clifton. I give you kudos in the right.
I love Scott Clifton.
No, really?
Yes. Hello. They have a relationship.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
They have a relationship.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. And then people going on social media going to start something. Anyway, the thing is that Liam, okay, like Hope says about Steffi being all up in Liam and Hope's relationship. Liam, you do know what you're doing too, right? You're up in Steffi and Finn's relationship. Now, granted, all three of you guys have kids. You have a kid with Hope and you have a kid with Steffi. That's it. You can care for Steffi, but you are not, let me repeat, to go into that woman's house unannounced. You're not going to do it. I don't care if you got the key. Okay? It's the lot. You and Kelly, that's your child. Yes, you and Steffi need to talk about your child. Yeah, you can, come back. Why do you know so much about
that's what a phone is for?
That's not even a phone. You message. Like, hey, are you busy right now? Can I come over?
I love when Steffi told Finn, he called talking about Sheila, and Finn was like, that little turd.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
His face was like, that little bitch.
Because again, Liam, how would you feel if Finn told Steffi all about? Well, then again, I mean, Steffi and Bill did have a thing together, so
yeah. Hello.
Let me try to figure. But
yeah, hello.
But the thing is that Liam, what makes you think? And okay, I get it. You feel as though if I mean, I'm just gonna speak on if Steffi was to leave Finn to go with you. You feel as though maybe, just maybe, Sheila would not be a danger to Steffi because Sheila wants to be with Finn, wants to, have a relationship with Finn and stuff like that. Liam, you're about to get punched by Finn once Finn finds out what you and Steffi did.
So, because that's nerve. How dare you say you're better than Finn?
Right.
You cheating little prick. How dare you say that?
But this is how I can play both sides. See, Liam feels that way because sadly, that's been going on for the last couple of years. Whenever him and Hope are not in sync with each other, he goes right across the street. That's what Steffi's doing. Steffi's like, here I am with her golden vagina. Like, here I am, take me. And then when Steffi and Liam are done, or
I'll be right back.
Okay. And then after these messages, Amanda will be right back. But then you got Liam, same thing. When him and Steffi haven't fallen out, he goes right over there to Hope and says, honey, take me back. So Liam has a reasoning because he feels as though if he just looks at Steffi's going to remember every good time and come right back.
Right. But it's funny. Ice Woman 1887 says his reasoning is weird because Steffi still will have Sheila's grandson.
Thank you.
So you'll still be, and she's right. So that means you'll still be in danger. You'll be in danger now because she'll be in Sheila's crosshair.
Let's bring it. Okay, Sheila.
It's about Hayes also. It's about Hayes
right.
also.
She wants Finn. She wants a relationship with Finn, but really, yeah. Okay. Would she stop at just having a relationship with Finn? No, because again, there's Hayes. Here's where Sheila, for those who've been watching Sheila Carter for 30 years, there's three things that she's always wanted. She wants love.
Yes.
She wants family. But she wants to be that woman in that person's life.
Yes.
Take a look at Eric. She drowned Stephanie for crying out loud, to be Mrs. Forrester. She took away Lauren's child fit. By the way, we need to okay, Bo, real quick. Brad,
Brad.
you had Lauren over there, and you still didn't give us Lauren and Sheila. Is there a problem that we need to talk about?
I knew because they would have to run into each other at the restaurant. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense.
But okay, again, I don't expect Young and the Rockstars to do it. I'm gonna be completely honest. The face off, it needs to happen on Bold and the Beautiful. And I do not understand why you dangle the carrot in front of us all the time. When you say that, like, okay, Nikki comes over to LA. You mean to tell me, okay, she didn't see Sheila? Like, I mean, I think she did or something like that. You don't think Nikki's going to go back and says, Lauren, I have to talk to you. Why? What's going on? I think I saw Sheila Carter. It's like, okay, you had Lauren over there. Why didn't you? I understand she was there for the fashion show and everything, but this is where you need to use Tracy for an extra week. Give me a confrontation. Give me something, because it's ridiculous that you do not have Sheila and Lauren. Like it.
Yeah, I get it. It was like, really, that was a missed opportunity.
Because I was expecting, because all right, out of all the soaps, Bo usually doesn't tell us every spoiler, like everything that happens. So I was like, okay, at the end of the fashion show, because usually it's the showstopper, right? They always had the showstopper. Or in the history of fashion shows, something always happens. So I'm thinking Eric was going to start coughing up blood. He was going to pass out. Everybody was rushing to the stage. Lauren gets up. Sheila was, because they were catering the fashion show, and they meet eyes or something. I thought that's what was going to happen. Nope.
Well, I will say, every time I would forget for a second that Eric was sick, like I would be like into the fashion show and I would forget. All of a sudden, he would pop his head out of the curtain, and I would be like, crap, I'm sad again. And then he would go, and then he would pop back out, and I'd be like, crap, I'm sad. But I thought the same thing, Candace. I thought, oh no, he's gonna go out to bow or whatever, and he's gonna have like a coughing fit and pass out.
Right.
That's what I thought.
And we know that John McCook wasn't feeling good that during the filming, because he did have COVID. But I mean, it's just, Bo, you've dropped the ball too many times, and now I can't forgive you. I cannot forgive you.
Okay, we have to wrap this up a little bit, but before we wrap it up, I'm not sure after this, we have to mention briefly another fight that's going on. After Lee was pushing Sheila's face in pastas and stuff, she was fighting her sister Penelope, not Poppy. My parents gave you the name Penelope. You dumb bitch.
I will not call you Poppy.
I will not call you Poppy. Well, you got that fight. So Lee is like, no, bitch, you can't stay here. Take your daughter with you. Any thoughts?
Well, okay. I don't agree. If you can hate your sister and you can be mad, but why hate the daughter? Like the child's innocent, right? Like she didn't make her mom do that. Like, why hate the niece? Like, I don't get.
Why do I have a feeling that niece is really her daughter, though?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she couldn't have kids, though. Like, that was the whole point, right?
That's what she said.
You mean she lied?
That's what she said.
Or is it Jack's daughter?
That's what I thought.
And Finn's her sister. And Finn is Jack's and their sister.
Well, that means that Jack really cheated 2 times.
Yes. I was thinking Jack hooked up with her sister, and that's why she hates her so much. He's the doctor. Maybe.
But because here's the thing. So that means that Jack cheated on his wife with Sheila.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that created Finn.
Yes.
And then with Poppy created Luna.
Yep.
Because I mean that's been a speculation that Luna and Finn are brother and sister. But to me, I don't know. Like I need Lee to be a little, like, I like Lee. I really do. I think they missed the boat with her and Bill. But for some reason, I just have a feeling that Lee is she has some skeletons in her closet too.
A lot of them, I think.
A lot of them. It would be nice to see Jack. Maybe we can get some clearance on this one.
But I heard the actor is doing other stuff.
Oh, he's busy.
I mean, he did have a movie that he was going to promote, but the strike. Hey, by the way, the strike is over.
Strike is over. Almost said the streak is over, Susan Lucci.
I know, that's what I was said too. Like, dun, 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 dun.
You know what? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
we'll talk. Somebody do that to that lady. All right, we'll talk about that after.
Yeah. But otherwise, the final thought about Bold this week is we're all sad about Eric.
Oh, I'm devastated. Absolutely devastated. I am hoping that he's like gonna get some kind of experimental treatment, but I'm getting scared that's not true because they're bringing Thorne back.
They're bringing Thorne, Bridget, and not only that, but they showed, for those who follows Casey, they showed the mantle. That's what did it for me. I was like, it's a mantle with Eric's photo on there. And I'm looking at the flowers and I'm just like,
why are they doing this to me?
And if you see, I'm gonna be honest, so fans, we're like FBI and the CIA. Molly McCook, John McCook's daughter, posted a TikTok video the other day of her at work with him in the dressing room. Take a look at the dressing room, and also Laura Lee Bell also visit John McCook the other day. Take a look at the dress. Like that was like I know Laura Lee might jump, but I'm just like I said, I'm gonna say this. If the actor decided to retire, the man's been in the industry for 50 years. I can't be mad at that.
I know, but can't he just be on like a vacation?
That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt if they do kill off
Fired in Florida.
Your buddy Casey said, "Bring the tissue."
I know.
He said it. I know.
But I'm just
vacation,
not
we
ready.
don't tissue. I don't want no tissue.
He said, "Get ready to be sad."
But it's just, again, it's like, and that's why I'm like looking at how they're playing Ridge and Brooke, Hope, Liam, and Steffy, especially Hope and Steffy, they're now taking, I don't want to say spots, but Brooke and Ridge are kind of now like a Stephanie and Eric. And then you got the triangle, which is always the triangle. So I'm not ready for me personally.
You're right, Candace. And then they're making Thomas and Hope like the new Ridge and Brooke.
Well, I don't know about that, but okay. I would say Thorne maybe, because Thorne and but it's just I'm looking at the show as if they're getting ready for a new chapter. But at the same time, look, some of us been watching since day one. John McCook's been there since day one. Some of you guys know him as Lance on Young and the Restless. So if they are going to do it, I hope for a standalone episode. 1.
They better be.
2, I'm going to say, if they do have Eric forced to go to the great heavens above,
there better be a whole week.
There's one person I need to see. James knows who I'm talking about. I need to see Susan Flannery as Stephanie Forster to take him home.
No, it'll be either the back of a fake her at FIVM.
No, I'm gonna truly believe. You know what? I'm gonna hold out hope.
I'm tired.
Yeah, and she's like out.
I mean, it doesn't have to be out. No, to me, I don't like want a whole episode, but like the last 3 minutes when they play the music. By the way, you can get the music cues on the Young Bold and Beautiful YouTube channel. Thank you. Young and the Rustlers, you up next, honey. Okay. I need for that one moment when Eric is like waking up and he's sort of like in the office, which is classic. I don't know. And then he looks and you see the famous blue pantsuit. And you look up because you're gonna think that they got just a double or something. And you look up and it's Susan Flannery. And then they smile at each other, fade to black. Stay tuned for Search for Tomorrow.
But it ain't gonna happen.
If it happens, okay, wait a minute. If it happens, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to do it back. If it happens, right? I want to bet. I'm gonna figure something out. If it happens, I don't know.
I don't know either, but I think it's going to happen. But it'll be cute. I can see a reference to her, but I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because the
I'm like James. I think it'll be like the back of her they like put in like CGI or something.
I think it's going to be. I think it's because again, it's going to be the pantsuit, the famous blue pantsuit, and everybody's going to think it's a double. But then you hear the voice, and then they pan up, and it's Susan Flannery, and it's Fade the Black. Because I did like that they said that about the stapler. I thought that was cute.
Oh, I love the stapler. We forgot about that.
I was like, even though Eric was a douchebag to Stephanie, but you still love that woman. That was your woman. That was your woman. So we shall see what happens. And
I got to show you like 10
minutes. James gotta go.
Okay,
let's go back out to the garden real quick.
Okay, but I got a show in 10 minutes.
And you didn't eat, did you?
I'm not eating. I've done anything.
Oh crap!
We're off now, folks. Everybody, thanks for watching the show. Bold and Beautiful podcast is coming out soon. Soap Talk comes out when?
Yeah, Soap Party comes on later tonight at 7:30 Eastern. We got a lot to talk about. Same thing I said about Liam. I'm probably gonna say some more stuff about Liam. I'm gonna trash him. I'm sorry, y'all.
Love you, Scott. Hate Liam.
Yes. And next we're gonna do General Hospital with Frank Moran. So